Your values are the foundation of your talent package. They are the most important piece that is associated with job satisfaction. If you're in a career that doesn't support your values, you're not going to be happy. So in this video, I'm going to connect those two pieces and explain how your values support your career satisfaction. Hey, Helen Horyza here, ready to give you information and strategies to help you make a career choice or a career change. On this channel, I'm going to offer you information like the Elevate Career Cycle and also the Elevations Career Assessment. These tools smooth out your transition and improve the quality of the decisions that you make. So if you're new here, subscribe. Now let's jump into the video. Building your career is like building a house. The values are the foundation. That's what your career stands for and stands on. The walls and the roof are your skills. They hold things together. They are the structure. And then your career interests are kind of like the neighborhood that you choose to live in. What industry do you want to be in? What product do you want to be associated? What kind of business do you want to run? And then finally, your temperament or your personality is the style of the house. It's the flavor that is you. And all four of those elements are all a part of your talent package, all which we want to take a look at during the journey stage of the Elevate Career Cycle. What I really want to focus on with you today is values. And I want to tell you about values by telling you a little story about one of my former clients. She was a software developer. She was absolutely one of the best in her industry, and she loved her job. And as you're listening to me, you're thinking, okay, so where's the problem? How could there possibly be a problem here? Well, one day she came into work and she was heading towards the team that she managed, which she had been working with for 2 years, developing a new piece of software. And management got in touch with her and said, hey, we're moving your project overseas. And they're going to probably have to start all over again, but it's going to save us some money. And my client was devastated. Her values were excellence, integrity, and respect. And her integrity was violated when they didn't include her in the conversation about moving this project. And she didn't feel respected, and she didn't feel like the project itself could be excellent if they took it away. All their hard work would be lost. And then she had to level with her team and tell them that. It was really awful. So when she came to see me, she was in a crossroad, of course, struggling because she didn't want to leave this great job. She had been there for 20 years. She had a lot of investment in that company. But she was just done. You know, when that kind of violation occurs, it's almost impossible to be happy and continue with that current situation. And if you're listening to me and that's ever happened to you, you know what I'm talking about. So my client actually went with a competitor. They lost a fantastic employee, and she started a new chapter in her career. But it really points out that even if you can get to your dream career, if there's a values disconnect, you're not going to be happy. My action step for you today is to take a values assessment. And if you've taken the Elevations Career Assessment, you've already finished this step. If you haven't, I encourage you go to the elevateyourcareer.com, where you're going to get access to an assessment that includes values. In our next video, I'm going to deepen our dive into values. So I look forward to seeing you soon.